Hello, people. Oh, 48:55. That's how many minutes, but I ain't gonna be on here that long. Back with another video. Tell folks about themselves. Um, Next thing, Freightliner. I am. Y'all know I'm a Freightliner baby now. Y'all know I love Freightliner, but Freightliner is pissing me off now. Here's the thing, and this is another thing I do not like. These companies try to make it extremely hard for you. They go above and beyond to try to get you in the equipment. And this is not a dig at Schneider or no other company, trucking company. I am talking about Freightliner. Freightliner, the ones who got what I got, which I got a 2015 and a 2021. But the 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. I'm talking about Freightliner. And you can experience that with some, even if you have a car or whatever the case may be. All these manufacturers and stuff like that. That's who I'm talking about. Here's the issue now. So, as you know, in the video I uploaded yesterday, because I should have this video up today, so technically it would be the video that I uploaded the day before this. So maybe 1-2 videos ago. I was over there at the shop. No, that's when I went live. I was over at the shop in Brookhaven. This is what pisses me off. Number one, you push your equipment out, your new equipment out very fast. They push it out very fast, and they be trying to sell, and get people to buy it. Oh, it's such a great truck, and all this, that, and the third. And they be having these shows, and then they be trying to promote it and do this and that, and then they brag about their warranty game. And we got this type of warranty, we got the best warranty, and then you get your extended warranty, and they just sell you a freaking dream. What they do, they sell you a freaking dream. And I'm just saying this because I know it is a little headache behind it, but it shouldn't be that much. So they sell you a dream, and all of this stuff, everything gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful, and it's not just Freightliner. I'm pretty sure, but I'm in a Freightliner, so that's what I'm talking about. So therefore, Freightliner, I'm talking about y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all is competing with all the other companies that's doing the same BS that y'all doing. But considering the fact that I have a Freightliner, so I just talk about y'all, and I let somebody else talk about the other ones. But let's say it got this warranty. They give you your warranty package and all of that stuff. So continuing from yesterday with when I ended the live, when we started looking at the batteries, Dodge it, whatever, whoever the folks is up there in Little Rock, that Freightliner shop, dealership, whatever they want to call themselves. When I went in there, my battery posting was broken, and whoever installed the batteries in my truck did it incorrectly, and I guess that caused my batteries to shift, move, or whatever the case may be, and it caused my post to break. Well, when I did that in Little Rock and they fixed the posting itself is not under warranty, only the batteries, which is, you know what it is. So I pay to get the post itself replaced, and even that front bar that go across the front, I pay to get that replaced. Well, yesterday when they took my was taking my batteries out to just put some more batteries in blue, the guy unbolted the things, and he just lifted the whole thing up as far as the L shape. And when I do like this is where it's connected across the front part of the batteries, and then where it go back, which it look different for y'all. Well, it should have did that way. But anyway, I'm ashy. Pay that no mind. Don't worry about all that. The whole thing just come up. So now the post itself is broken again. It's broken at the back. That is the post I had replaced. I had that post replaced, and it's broken again. So when I get my invoice from the Freightliner over there, I'm gonna reach out to the Freightliner when I get it from Empire Freightliner in Brookhaven. I'm gonna reach out to Dogic or whatever Freightliner in Little Rock, Arkansas, over there where the Loves and the Flying Pilot, TA, Speedco, right up in that little area right there with the truck stops and the truck washing stuff at. That Freightliner, Dogic, whoever know the name, you say the name. I don't know the name, but I just told you exactly where it's at though. And so I'm gonna reach out to them and send them a copy of that invoice, and then give them a copy of the one that they replaced, and ask them what they're gonna do about it. Now on to Freightliner again, which I'm still on Freightliner. On to them again. I'm when the guy got ready to do my batteries, I asked him about the warranty. Now he made a statement and he said that it's more to it when you do warranty batteries. And then he was like, had I known that it was gonna be warranty batteries, we would have started out different from the beginning. And then I'm like, what you mean, how you know? We spoke on the phone. I said, it's a 2021. You supposed to know your trucks. This is a 2021. We only the second month into 2022. You really think my warranty is gone on my batteries that quick? Do you really think it's gone? But that's a way to pass the baton, pass the blame, in a sense. Like, I didn't let him know. And they said, when I told you what year it was and all that stuff, you said I come on over here and y'all can just change the batteries and all of that stuff, and I figured you already got everything. But I'm not finna dwell on that right there. It is what it is. I know he's just trying to pass the blame and pass it right on over to me. And me being who I am, gonna pass it right back to you because I told you. So anyway, and the other guy, he was looking at the batteries, and then I guess the shop foreman or whoever he's supposed to be or whatever, they came out and they looked at the batteries, and they said these are Freightliner batteries. And with these being Freightliner batteries, these are not the original batteries that come in these trucks. And then I'm like, yes it is. Yeah, these the batteries. I got this truck with like 59 or 69 miles on it, and these batteries has never been replaced. These are the batteries, and I know these are the batteries that came with this truck. And then he like, those are not the batteries that Freightliner put in the truck. Freightliner put North Star batteries in their trucks, not Freightliner. And then it kind of pissed me out because you a Freightliner, or you got the Freightliner name up plastered up on your building and stuff like that, but yet and still you about to put some off-brand batteries in my truck. That's what you're about to do right now, and you know those batteries don't go. But not saying it won't run the truck. Yeah, obviously it'll run the truck. But with you being a Freightliner place, why would you put batteries in the truck that don't even run? The Freightliner don't even put in the truck. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I'm like, well, somebody need to call Schneider. Because Schneider going around here stealing people batteries and stuff like that. Because I got this truck from Schneider, and it's supposed to have all the stuff on there that it came with it. And I got this truck at, like I said, 59 or 69 miles. Just that, 59 or 69 miles. Brand new when I got my truck. So I don't know what you're talking about. And so he was still trying to talk to me. I was calling my finance rep. First I tried to call my cousin. I couldn't get him because I'm getting heated now because I'm sick of this. And I feel like people messing over on me, and I'm getting sick of this. And somebody going to really, really catch it. And that's part of the reason why I'm making these videos. Because somebody going to catch it if they keep on testing me. Somebody gonna, I couldn't get my cousin, which I knew he was at work. I called my finance rep. I couldn't get him on his first number. I called him on. So then I called him on his second number. I couldn't get him then. Then I called him back on the first number. He finally answered because he must have knew something wrong. And I was telling him, somebody, they said these ain't the batteries that came in this truck. These not the original batteries, and that the warranty won't cover the batteries in the truck now because they're not the original batteries that came in the truck. He's like, those are the, he's like, calm down, calm down. Those are the original batteries. I like, he telling me, I said, here, you talk to him. That's my finance rep. He don't want to get my money out the bank. Tell him what you just told me. And so he was talking to my finance rep, and he was telling him that those are not the original batteries. So fast forward, we'll go through a few more minutes because their conversation ended with me taking pictures of the batteries because he realized I'm pissed off right now, and Schneider gonna have to do something. If they taking batteries out of our trucks, they gonna have to do something. I'm finna call everybody that I know that got a new truck. If you ain't got the original batteries, Freightliner, that come in your truck, then go to Schneider and tell them to give all y'all money and put the original batteries in there, because they stealing and still charging us a lot of money. But The end of that conversation ended with me taking pictures of the batteries and sending it to him because he finna call. So he was like, "Did you call whoever the people?" I ain't call nobody because I'm thinking that it's under warranty. I don't need to call nobody. This something Freightliner can do is they shit. I don't need to call nobody. I'm trying to keep these videos clean. Let's move past it. Y'all didn't hear nothing. And so he was like, send me the pictures. And so he called me, like, you send me the pictures. And so I sent him the pictures because I had to jump up there and charge my phone up a little bit because my battery going dead. They telling me this person telling me that, my finance rep telling me that, and I'm getting mad. I'm about to cuss everybody out. That's what I'm about to do. So anyway, I sent him the pictures and stuff like that. And so then a couple of minutes go by, and then he called me back. And then he was like, because he was on the phone, he was like, Tar, you said it's Fleet, right? And I guess he was typing up an email. And then there was another guy, little one. He was there talking to me. And he was like, because I'm getting like I am now, the name of the battery is supposed to be. It's supposed to be North Star. And so when he called me, when my finance rep called me back, this third time we talking on the phone now. And so he was like, Toy, you said it's supposed to be what battery? I said, it's Fleet Right batteries in there, but it's supposed to be North Star batteries. He like, those are North Star batteries. And then I'm like, well, I just saw Fleet Right. I don't know what's going on. The man said it ain't the right battery. He like, those are North Star batteries. And then he said, look at the second picture that you just sent me. And so I pulled the picture up, and I'm looking. And then he said, look at the bottom corner. I look at the bottom corner, because Fleet Right is written big. I look at the bottom corner, North Star. I said, hold on. I come down, I trip then. And then I go find, hold on. What the name of the battery was you said need to be up in there? He said, North Star. I said, look at him. Those are North Star batteries in the truck. He look at the picture, and then he take it over there to the person that's over the thing, and he telling him, the guy was like, well, what those batteries at? And then he was like, those are the batteries in the truck. They're North Star batteries. And so he was like, well, like he sounded disappointed. Just say, well, you got to change them out and do the warranty and stuff like that because they are North Star batteries. And I said all that to say this. Don't let nobody get, because they kind of got me discombobulated, and I didn't even look at the battery good. And I guess it's like kind of like cars that make different cars or whatever the case may be, like a Toyota, for example. They make a Camry or a Corolla, and I think they even make Lexus and stuff like that. So you have to know what you're looking at, and in that case you have to look at the fine print. So don't let nobody just switch your batteries out just because they say that those are not the correct batteries. Look it up yourself, because I dropped the ball on that too. And it took my finance rep with a calm head to actually look at the pictures, and he spotted it. And he way out there in Arizona. And I just sent him the pictures, and he spotted that those are North Star batteries. And they was finna put some more type of batteries up in there, and they would have got me. They would have got me. I would have had to pay for those batteries, and something would have went wrong with those batteries. Then I would have to pay for more batteries, because now it really isn't the right battery that actually is supposed to come in the truck, because they done changed all of them out. You get what I'm saying? So I am so grateful for my finance rep. And that's why I tell y'all, like, when y'all get trust through Schneider and stuff like that, like, communicate with your finance reps and stuff, because they can help you. My finance rep helps me a lot. He really do. And I in a sense, I don't want to say praise him, but I am grateful and thankful for him, because like he know, like he done pretty much learned me and realized my mind will be gone, and I'm finna cuss somebody out. That's what I'm about to do, because I'm not understanding, and I feel like you trying to get me. I feel like you trying to get me, and when I feel like somebody trying to get me, that's why I said the first person I called was my cousin. Let me call my cousin. And then I couldn't get him. I knew he was at work, and I knew he was going to call me back. But I didn't know what he was doing and how soon it was going to be before he called me back. So then, let me call Schneider. I'm going to call my finance rep first and tell him what they telling me and how these people trying to do me. I'm going to tell it on everybody. So anyway, moving on from that part, once they realize that these are the original batteries to this truck, now you got to do on a warranty. They already done tested the batteries and realized one battery under the truck is bad. And when I say under the truck, I'm talking about right there with the step set on the driver's side. One of those batteries bad. And I got 4 right there. Then I have another 4 back there. Y'all done got hot in here. My brother got I ain't trying to turn the air conditioner on, but he got the oven on doing some ribs. But I got batteries on my catwalk. And one of those batteries, just by them doing their test, was bad. But with Freightliner, they can come Freightliner with that BS. Now we talking warranty, something that is actually, in a sense, costing them. And they need to do better. They just really need to do better, because really, if they did better with these vendors and these different locations they got, if they did better with them people and train their people better, and you can just call back and people can fix their issue. And I hate to say have people checking behind people, but sometimes this is exactly what you have to do. It probably would cost them as much. It wouldn't cost them as much. So, long story short, from the live, I had to leave Blue over there in Brookhaven yesterday and call my cousin, my other cousin, to come pick me up. Well, I called my uncle, but then I called my cousin. Oh, sorry, y'all. And he came and got me and brought me home. Well, we went to our uncle's house and just hung out there for a little bit. But they have to run a test. The whole point is they have to run this certain type of, I don't know the name of it. And if somebody really want me to tell them the name of the damn test, not that that'll matter, they have to run that type of test. I asked my cousin, my other cousin now, what it's called, because he called it out. And this is the mechanic I'm talking about. He was like, Freightliner be on that BS. They, every time it's warranty work, they want you to go through all of this extra stuff to, you know, do warranty work. And for them to run that test, it's going to take over an hour, or an hour, right at an hour, a little over an hour, for them to run that test. And whatever that test say, even though they already know what it's going to say, they know which batteries it's going to pull that's bad on the truck. Once they do that, they're going to have to put the batteries in there, and I guess that'll take some time. But then the downside to that is the batteries. Now, the batteries that actually supposed to go in the truck, other than them off-brand batteries, them batteries that he brought me, the batteries that's supposed to go in the truck, he ain't got but 2 of those actual batteries. The real deal batteries that need to go up in the truck. So, I had to leave Blue over there. Long story short, then I done got hot sitting up here. But I had to leave Blue over there for them to do that. And he said he was going to call me. He should have it ready around lunch. It's past lunch, in my opinion, because lunch for me is from 11 to 12, no later than 12:30. And that's 1:20, almost 1:20 right there. It's actually 1:20. So that's 1:19 on that clock up there. That not digital clock, you know the clock. 1:20 on the phone. So, I said all that to say this right here. It pisses me off when you doing when they're having to do warranty work. It's like everybody get depressed. Even the technicians get depressed. And I don't know if Freightliner corporate, I don't know if y'all know this, but when you go in there, you have to do warranty work at y'all dealerships and stuff like that. The whole team just get depressed. So maybe y'all need to figure out something better, because when they get depressed and stressed, they start taking out on the driver. Now, those guys did not get rude with me. They didn't get rude with me. But once they realized it was warranty work, you can tell their whole mood changed. Their whole mood changed, and they're like, man, this is going to take an hour right here to do this right here. So, and then the technicians get off at like 5, I think, somewhere like this already, like 4 o'clock, or maybe a few minutes after 4. And so that more than likely they weren't going to be done. And if that device that Freightliner wants them to put on there, which is some bullshit, because if you're working on a Freightliner truck and there's certain things that Freightliner need to do, they should do that across the board. If that's Freightliner way of knowing what this equipment actually need and what need to be done, and it's going to cost them some money and all of that stuff, if they should do it on all equipment instead of putting this off-brand generic stuff on it and then charging you a name brand price. I should get an off-brand price if that's the case. And I'm not talking about the battery that Freightliner actually provide for these trucks is, let's just say for example, $400, and then you're going to sell me a battery for $350. No. If the battery that Freightliner actually provide for these trucks is $400, and you trying to sell me a battery, I feel like you should sell me that battery for about $75, maybe $100. And then the labor on that for doing that shouldn't be no more than $50. That's how I feel about it right there. So in other words, I'm paying $125 to $150 for the battery. Since you're gonna do some off-brand work, I need to get some off-brand prices. That's how I feel about it. But if you're gonna do it the way Freightliner want it to be done, then you should keep it like that all the way around. But Freightliner, I got to hold my phone because it's pulling. I'm finna get off of here. Freightliner, I just come on here to tell y'all, y'all full of shit. That's what I come on here to tell y'all too. Y'all full of shit also. And y'all got my truck sitting over there. And my cousin and I was having a conversation because we was like, when they holler warranty work, they used to drivers knowing that that's going to take longer. They used to drivers like, well, just forget about the warranty and just put that up in there. Because I could have said, I pay for those batteries right there because I need to go get this load, or I need to go deliver this load, or something like that. But I'm off work already. And so, but I could have said that, you know what, forget all the warranty since this is going to take even longer and my truck got to stay the night over here, be by herself and all that stuff. I could have just said, put those batteries in here and I'm be gone. And I think that's kind of what they want you to say, because that's what me and my cousin was talking about. And that's what it kind of summed up to. Because when it comes to warranty, all of a sudden it take longer. A lot longer. Not just a little bit longer. A lot longer. And I feel like it's something wrong with that picture right there. Why do it take so long just because it's warranty work? Now, I understand, in a sense, Freightliner may not be getting, and I guess, paid as far as them making money, but they still should pay their technicians. But they may not be bringing no money in because all of this Freightliner is eating the cost of it. But you want to be in the business or what they call franchise or whatever with Freightliner, that's just the name of the game. That's just what you got to do. Because you ain't complaining like that when I'm coming to buy a Freightliner truck. You're not complaining like that. You all happy and stuff like that. So now that I'm having issues, keep that same energy. And that's all I got to say about it. And I got to go because I didn't intend for this video to be that long either. And it's longer than the last one. So goodbye.